Your role is also a very transformational role within the organization. And we all know that change is very difficult, but necessary for gaining competitive advantage. What do you do to evangelize and affect data-driven change within the bank?
Yeah. So naturally and fortunately for us, we have a very data-driven culture at the bank. And so that's been great because almost all of my partners are very passionate about data and how do we elevate our business by utilizing data in better ways. That's an important kind of foundation to build upon. And so I like to combine that. I mean, I've been fortunate enough to be a part of many teams who have really driven some incredible outcomes and done some incredible things with data in terms of, going from kind of backwards looking traditional data analytics to much more predictive and prescriptive, right? How can we start to change the business, support our customers in new ways by understanding the data better and anticipating behavior, or whatever it may be. And so I think it's been fun to help shape a vision with our line of business teams and our line of business partners around what some of the potential is and how do you start to think about new, better, bigger thinking ways to utilize data. And then you combine that with our approach around experimentation, right? Some of these things don't need to be proven out over months and quarters at a time. I mean, some of these things can be proven in days and weeks by just experimenting and challenging the status quo, challenging the way that we've been doing things in the past. And so, I've certainly leveraged the exciting culture we have around data with some new ideas and new thought process around attacking them. And we're starting to really unlock some great outcomes for the bank.
Fantastic. I know that you're only as good as your team, and having the right people in the right roles is critical. What is your secret to recruiting and retaining the A players that you have on your team?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think a lot of what goes into the recruiting process is inevitably what ends up helping retain the employees as well. Look, I think as far as like an industry and a business standpoint, we're at a great time. I mean, the banking, financial services industries as a whole are undergoing a significant amount of transformation right now. Digital transformation and data is at the core of that. And so being a technologist in data, this is a great place to be because this business, this whole industry runs on data, which is extremely exciting to be a part of. Fifth Third at the same time is investing so heavily in digital and data and the transformation behind this. And so we're trying to better differentiate ourselves with some of the technologies and experiences that we offer around digital and data. And so like, I think we have such a compelling case as a business and it's exciting. That's why I love being a part of Fifth Third in this industry. And then as a team, I'm so excited about our team. I think, I'm really proud of our team as we bring in some of the best technologists. We do a lot to keep it that way. We'll do a lot around learning and development, developing people as individuals with a lot of contemporary training, access to contemporary technologies. We do a lot of experimentation with new technologies. We do a lot of training and development as teams. All of our work in the data space happens across agile development teams. And so all of our teams are teams between 5 and 10 people that are focused day in and day out on the same thing. And so I think between the exciting kind of opportunity that we have with us at Fifth Third in this industry to really make a difference and being a part of a team that's always learning, always developing, always growing and making yourself better, I think, there's no more exciting kind of space to be in right now. And so fortunately, we've had some success in both recruiting and retaining talent. I really hope for that to continue.
I'm sure. No, absolutely.